I was just about to make a cuppa, and then Lucy is in. She's just been out. Okay, baby. She was in the back garden, on the wall, waiting for me to open the door. No one there, Luce. I think she heard me say open the door. Anyway, I let her in and she come running in, so I'm not going to pick her up because what are you looking at? What are you looking that way for? Yeah, because she's quite comfy looking out of the window. It's probably next door, Liz. What? What's the matter, hey? I think she's thinking I'm going to pick her up. Okay. She's come by the fire. It's alright, I'm not picking you up, Liz. Hello. Hello. Come by your toys. Can you see her? I'm not sure whether I'm aiming that towards her. Anyways, I'm going to do a cuppa. Right, I'm in the kitchen. Well, I was in the kitchen and I'm looking out the window. Lucy's there. I saw the black cat on the wall and there's a ginger cat on the other wall. And then I spotted the birds. I don't know whether you can see there. How sneaky. See the black cat there? And there's the ginger one. They were scarfing now though, actually, because they usually do when I come out. Because the birds have got to have their food. Yeah, the black cat's gone. The ginger one's still there, which fine, minding its own business, but the black one tends to go here, and it's not fair because the birds have got to eat the food. That's why usually I keep Lucy in when I know the birds are feeding. There's so many little sparrows, not sparrows, the starlings, but just when I came in then, turn the radio down, just when I came into the kitchen, my tea, my cup of tea is stewing. I like it strong but not when it's stewed. I've got only 2 hands. Yeah, I think I've rescued it. A little bit stewed, but I'll drink it. I just left the tea bag in with the water when I saw the birds. The birds were actually eating, and the little black cat was on there. This gorgeous cat, absolutely gorgeous cat, and the ginger cat's gorgeous as well. But I don't want them chasing the birds away when they're trying to eat their food. Lucy's cute when the bird's out there. If she's out there, she'll just stay at the corner there and she's like looking at them, so she doesn't really bother them. But it's the little black cat I don't trust because, oh, you can't see, the ginger cat's rolling over. So gorgeous. Anyway, the black cat is gorgeous, but I don't like it sitting on that little wall as if it's waiting to pounce on the poor birds. So yeah, it's the bigger birds that can be a problem. The magpies. I've got it there. Right, yeah, they've gone now anyway. Yeah, what was I saying? The magpies and the seagulls can be a bit of a problem, tormenting Lucy and the other cats. But this pigeon and starlings, can't get my words out, and the occasional sparrow is eaten. she is back there. She did follow me out. Lucy? Lucy? She's ignoring me. You're choosing to ignore me. She probably thinks I'm about to pick her up and close the door. Right, it's just a little Sunday chit chat. It is a bit cool outside today. It was freezing yesterday down at the pierhead, and I didn't have my gloves on, did I? So, yeah. Hello, darling. She's happy. It's a quiet Sunday. I was going to go to the marina, but I think I'll give it a miss today. Yeah, I haven't got the swans for a while, have I, at the marina? So hopefully I'll maybe go tomorrow. I'll see. Capture the swans on video. I don't know when, but the Australian black swans, they come every year, don't they? So it's usually in the summer, I think, but I'm sure I've videoed them in the spring. So fingers crossed that they'll be back on Crosby Marina. I enjoyed down at the pierhead and the Royal Albert Dock yesterday, but it was like when I'd finished recording and I was walking through towards Liverpool 1 and Chivas Park to go for the bus home, and I'd put my phone away and everything, just walking through past little fountains. There was two girls videoing and doing videos by the fountains, and then all of a sudden I felt something hit me here, and then my coat and my bag was just splattered. And when I got hold of it, my first initial reaction, because it hurt, absolutely hurt, nothing there though. My first thought was it was glass. It was like a big chunk of glass, but it wasn't. It was a big chunk of ice, and like I was a bit shook up because I was like, "What's just happened?" And the thought that it was glass, and I was like checking there was no blood. Excuse me. So I looked up. Wasn't aimed at me. It was just some scallies on Chivas Park thinking it's funny to throw things down at the people down there. Usually, you see, you read in the papers all the time, things happen, and Liverpool people, they're there checking, people are okay. But you know what? Not one person checked if I was okay. They were more bothered with where it was getting thrown from rather than who it actually hit. So it was like, it upset me a bit actually, because it was really sore here. And anyway, I just went round the corner and I rang Cliff. I was really upset. He was going to come and get me, but I said no, because by the time he gets in the car, by the time he drives, it's murder getting into town and parking or picking up or whatever. So I would have had to double back to the Albert Dock along the Strand Road and that. And I thought, no. I said, no, I'm okay. I said, just fish shook up. I said, I'm quicker. By the time he gets there, I could be home. So I said I'll let him know when I'm on the bus. Anyway, I got a bus straight away, and I texted him and said I was on the bus. So this was about 3:45, and I think I got home just after 4:30. So again, I was quicker to get the bus. Washed my hair and everything, and shoved my coat in the wash. It turns out my bag was just covered. It turns out it smelt like orange. So I'm thinking, them Calippos, but the ice was bigger than a Calippo, so it could have been like a slush. So I'm thinking it was an orange Calippo or something. But it's not the point, it's what it could have been. Just mindless scallies thinking it's funny just to chuck things at random people. It's wrong. You think, do their mothers know what they're up to? yeah, so anyway, it kind of marred a good day, but um, I thought it won't let it bother me. My head was dead fuzzy all last night, well, most of the night. It's not too bad today, but there's no mark there. I think it was just shock more than anything. And I thought it was glass, but it wasn't. It was a huge thingy of ice. Um, so yeah, so that was that. Yeah, I felt a bit silly afterwards for ringing Cliff, but I was upset. I was in pain. My head was just like hurting. Um, and also, it's a thought, what that liquid, it seemed to have been like orange juice or whatever, but it could have been something more worse. It's so yeah, just if you're passing the fountains towards Liverpool one, um, just look up and just be aware. Basically, you're by the beer keller. It's Shavas Park up there. That's where they were. Um, so I was glad to get home after a good day. It was quite an eventful day. I was glad to get home. I mean, it started off. It was all right. It started off okay, but when I got into town on the bus and that, we had to get off the bus. Everyone on the bus had to get off, because there was the protest march about the anti-vaccine and this, that, and the other. I thought, lovely start to my day, and yeah, it ended just. I mean, the protest was a peaceful protest. No one was causing bother or anything, but it was like all around. But oh, first time I go to Liverpool, Pierhead and Albert Dock in ages, since before Christmas, and that's the kind of eventful day I had. But it's not put me off. I will go again, and it's just a minority, that, isn't it? And it wasn't aimed at me. It was just aimed because somebody decided it was a bit of fun just to chuck ice and orange at passing people. I've probably just waffled on for about 5 or 10 minutes there, so yeah, I'm sorry. If you're still here, thank you. Um, and I'm gonna go now anyway. So, still drinking my tea. It is quite stewed. Yeah, I like my tea where it's a tiny bit of milk. Um, I don't like it strong where the tea bag's been left in forever. I like it just a tiny bit of milk. I put me milk in first. That's how I do it. I should keep talking because she's took advantage of me talking, so she's deciding to play. I hope you can see her. You're right, Luce. Play with your toys. Lucy, playing with the toys. There's Tatty Rat. Oh, bless. Oh no, she got the ball, the thingy. You play with your toys. Is that nice? Am I getting her? Oh, do you know what? I'll go to if I didn't get her then. You okay, baby? You play with your toys? You play with your toys? Still recording. Don't know what I was saying there. I've gone off on a tangent, don't I? I think I was saying about I've been waffling for about 10 minutes. WhatsApp notification. I'll yeah. So yeah, thank you if you're still here. So I'll catch you later, and if I don't get to the marina today, I'll definitely maybe go tomorrow. Try and get the swans. Have a good Sunday. Smile. Stay safe. Be happy. See ya.